How's everybody doing around the world? Zombie Channel. Brothers and sisters and everybody out there. Want to let you know how you like to live in the city of San Francisco, California. You think you'll make it in San Francisco, California, with all the traffic? Look at right now, it's so much traffic out here. Wanted to show you a little bit about the traffic, what we go through every day, doing the roadside service. Look at this. Basically, this is what we go through every day, and it's like so many cars out here, and roads, they make them so small now, and it's kind of hard to do deliveries and all that. Well, I'm gonna turn it around so you guys can see what's going on, everybody around the world. Just turn the camera around. I'll show you a little bit of San Francisco streets. One of them, they basically is chaos. Just chaos here in San Francisco, California. A lot of traffic, a lot of bikers, a lot of people walking around. You have scooters, and the population is really so much people here now in San Francisco that you don't believe. And it's kind of hard to do the roadside service because it's, we try to get to places, but it's so many people, so much traffic. You got to be careful to go get the customers out here help. So it takes a little bit longer, and you have basically customers, worry to get home. Why is it taking so long? It's just chaos. Just wanted to let you guys know how, if you are from San Francisco, California, what do you think about the traffic and everybody out here? Let me put a little bit more action here. And before, it used to be more roads here, and now they cut it down to 2, and then you see they use the third one for basically parking, and it's just causing a lot of traffic on this side. So this is what I'm telling you about. Look on that side, the other side is always traffic. So it kind of slows down on our job. I know also basically it slows all the Ubers, all the hubs, all the people that deliver to houses, to businesses, like UPS, Express, all different, the post office. It's just slowing everything down here. And basically, it slows down all the tow trucks, and it's kind of hard to work out here. Some spots are okay, but if you go towards downtown and sometimes in 19th Avenue, you're gonna be stuck. But yeah, I want you to think, what would you do when you basically live in San Francisco, if you are from San Francisco, and what you think about all the traffic, and also what other people out of the area of San Francisco, what you would do with all this traffic if you live here. Any comments? Let me know, or likes. Just let me know. Subscribe. Let me know what you would do. What would you do if you live in San Francisco, California, with all the traffic and it's so expensive and all that. But also too, on the topic, you'll see zombies out here everywhere walking around. They're staying on the streets, basically. And also, what will you do if the power goes out? Last time the power went out last week, and everybody, you should have seen how where the area that I was here in San Francisco in Daly City, the power went out. They were nervous. They didn't know what to do when that power went out. San Francisco, everybody who lives in the city, they're used to having power, being spoiled, having everything, you know, electric, you know, gas, everything. You know, they're used to having all that. So they panic when the power goes off. What will you do if you're in the city or a city of San Francisco when the power goes out for months or weeks and you don't have nothing? You know, that's why you have to get prepared. And then what happened with all the traffic? How are you going to get out fast out of San Francisco when all the riots and all this, basically all these things that happen out here? How, you know, you don't have a plane. You might have a plane, you might have a boat, but other people, millions of people, how they're going to get out of here fast? So, you know, what I'm trying to tell you is kind of get prepared. You might be prepared already or not, but I always say the same thing. You know, I know it's good to look for God, that's for sure, and pray a lot of prayers. It does work, but still though, you still got to learn how to get prepared and be safe out there, to be ready for whatever tactics. They were saying that something's coming big. The rain or snow or something's happening. Something's gonna really happen. They're saying the weather's weird. That's for sure. And a lot of people are getting sick here in San Francisco. My son kind of didn't feel good for a while. My other son didn't feel that good. They're getting better, but they're still a little bit sick. But a lot of people are getting sick out here, and a lot of people are dying. They don't know what is going on with the sickness out here in San Francisco or everywhere. And somehow it's just happening everywhere. And the sickness, only way is, I think, to cure that is you have to be safe, and you know, and be careful where you go. And if you're sick, the sickness is going to take a while. It don't matter how much medicine you take, or you go to the hospital or anything like that. It's not going to help, because it's going to, the sickness is so powerful that it's not going to, you won't be able to basically, with the medicines and everything that you get from anywhere, it's not going to help you. It might help you a little bit, but it's not going to cure the sickness that you have. So what I'm trying to tell you is the sickness that you have is going to cure what the sickness out there, that bacteria by itself. When it finishes the bacteria out of your body, out of your brain, all that, it will go away by itself. Don't matter how much medicine you take or whatever, it's gonna go by itself. You're gonna get well by it once it goes out of your system. And that's what's happening with the sickness everywhere. And basically, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out out here. So I'm gonna let this channel go, and I hope we'll see you on another video. Be safe out there, everybody.